Good morning, everyone. How you doing this morning? I'm doing okay. I was gonna go live, but then I said, I know I don't have time. As you could see, I've got quite a mess going on over here. No, I'm not ashamed of it. That's what I unraveled, and this is what I started again. Of course, I know you're not interested. I unraveled that whole cover that I made, the last one, and I started to make another one. Excuse me. And I got a whole bunch of junk out here, pertaining to crochet. But that's not the real reason I came up. The reason I came up here was to say, how y'all doing? I wanted to just say hello, and I just having something to tell you about what I heard on the news today. I don't know if y'all heard it in your area or not, so this is why I decided to come up here to share it with you. They said on the news there's been a recall on all boar's head, cold cuts, I suppose, and they said it's causing listeria. And I think the case that they had that was closest to me, you know how I get it wrong now. You have to listen. It's probably on the YouTube somewhere, or either you could watch it on one of the other news channels. But I believe they say they had a case in New Jersey. I'm not positive. Don't, hold me to that because, like I said, I get it wrong. I did hear the part about listeria, and I heard about all boar's heads have been recalled up in this area. Now, I'm imagining that it's all Boris products around the U.S. of A. or wherever they sell them at. Now, that was on the news this morning, which I don't really buy Boar's Head, and maybe once and again. I usually get Hillshire Farms, but I don't hardly even buy that anymore because of the salt content. A lot of that stuff has just got loaded with salt. And so I've been trying to keep my salt down. But I don't know, you have to check with your supermarket, the one that you go to. I go mostly to Stop and Shop or either ShopRite or something like that. Walmart, that's another place I go, but I don't hardly, like I said, I don't hardly buy cold cuts anymore. I used to. I'm a ham fan. I used to get me a sub from Subway, sometime. And then even then, I used to order, when I was ordering from Subway, I liked their tuna fish. Oh, yeah. But then, I don't know what happened to Subway. Something went down. I don't know. The stuff didn't taste right no more. And then they started closing all over the place. I think over here now they've got maybe, I don't know. Let's see, maybe 1, 2, but quite a few of them closed down. And so I can't even tell you when the last time I went. And then there's another place in, that's closer to my daughter. I think it's in like the North Haven area, and it's called Jersey Mike's. Now, I've never had Jersey Mike's, but my daughter said that Jersey Mike's is putting out some pretty good subs. And so that made me want one. And so I might call DoorDash, just test the water, with DoorDash. Because I didn't use them yet. But I don't know how much are they going to cost me, because, it's the end of the month. I ain't got no money this time of the month. I mean, I spent it all in Amazon. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to have been taking that mattress, sending that mattress cover back. But it's been raining too hard. I mean, it raining too much, but yesterday I probably could have sneaked out and did it because the weatherman, didn't know what he's talking about. And then today, here we go again, y'all. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Remember that when you was in first grade or something like that? Oh, here's my Lolo. Wait a minute. Hold on to your horses, y'all. Hold your horses. Oh, they get ready to talk about Target. I ain't going to Target. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got no money now. Oh, come on. These commercials are driving me to drink, y'all. Some water. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. There she go, y'all. What? What you say, girl? Don't hold back. Don't hold it back. Don't hold it back now. Let it go. Hello. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. she did some crazy stuff, man. I'm telling you, it never ceases to amaze me when I see her work. That's the honest truth. She is the tumbler, the bouncer, the whatever you want to call it, the twister. She got it all wrapped up there in one, you know. And I remember, like, when I was, I guess you say, here she goes, she's reminiscing again. But the thing is, when I was a little girl down yonder home, and there was this little girl that used to bounce around just like her. And this is the honest to goodness truth. She could do a somersault, you know, like do, I don't know, what do you call it? Not a cartwheel, because a lot of kids could do a cartwheel. I think I could halfway do a cartwheel myself. And you know, like when we was in school, we used to do leapfrog. And I think to myself, now how could we be walking around doing leapfrog and we're little girls? And back then we did not, I repeat, we did not wear pants to school. We were freezing our behinds off, y'all. But you know, we were used to it. Hey, we didn't have no tights. We didn't have, you know, I know I didn't. I had little socks, and half of them sometimes didn't match, and then they would, you know how you walk and the socks would go down in your shoe and stuff. I said, dag, and then you got to keep pulling your socks up. Well, that's what we had. We ain't had no tights. We didn't have no pants. Now, what were we doing leapfrogging? Maybe we played it maybe once, I don't know, or the boys might have did it because, you know, we girls was walking around. But I remember we used to get on the swings. We did have a swing set, but not at this particular school, like when I was in the first grade, not in my little elementary school. But as, you know, the years went by, there were different schools. And so we did have a swing set out there. And everybody, when we went out to recess, they would race to get the swing. If you couldn't run, you ain't going to get that swing today. Because we're going to keep that swing for the whole recess. And then we used to, you know, the girls used to, what they call it, pump the swing. You know, you're sitting down, and the other one is standing up around, you know, her foot is on either side of you. And she's pumping it and to make it go higher. Woo! That was so much fun. Yeah, because I didn't have the toys at home. I made sure I tried to get me a swing. I could run too, y'all, believe it or not. I wasn't quite as fat as I am today, but, you know, I could run. I could run if somebody got down behind me. And I have a daughter that could run really fast. She wanted to run track. But my, that husband, the man that I was married to, did not want her, you know, stay after school for the practice. I believe she would have made it to the Olympics because she was fast. I mean, she was fast. Jet. Even though he was fast too. The old boy, he used to play, my ex-husband, he used to play sports. And he was fast, and I was fast. So she didn't have no choice except to be fast. I think she was the fastest one of my children. Because that's the oldest daughter. And she could jet. Yeah. She could take off. She was ready. But, you know, she might want to went to the Olympics. Who knows? But I guess you'll never know. We'll never know now because, you know, she's 60 years old now. But anyway, y'all, you know, once I got turned on, it seems like I just can't seem to turn myself off. And I was supposed to get up here and get this stuff sort of organized. I got some clothes I got to... Is she coming up again? I got some clothes I got to... wash. Oh, that's the whole team. That's these are reruns I'm watching. I don't know if y'all watch the Olympics or not. I like the ice skatings and I like the gymnastics, the ladies' gymnastics, more so than the men. And they're in Paris, you know, so I want to see what's going on in Paris. since I'm never gonna go there. I like to watch stuff on TV, but there's one thing I wanted to go to, and that was to see the Sphere in Nevada. And I told my daughter, she always wanted me to try to get me to go somewhere, but I don't like to travel. And then plus, I feel like I'm too old to be traveling anyway, unless it's something like a day trip. If I get on the boat, if they had a boat to go from here, say, Massachusetts or something, and turn around and come back in the same day, I think I could deal with that. But I don't think I could deal with a cruise, out there like Javon and her family up there every week, every other week. I would be just as nutty crazy as a fruitcake. Wait a minute, how that saying go? Just as nutty as a fruitcake? Just as nutty as a fruitcake. And crazy as a bed bug. I don't know where that saying came from, y'all, but, I didn't just make that up. It's been around for, quite some time. But I told her I wanted to go to Nevada. I wanted to see the Sphere. She said, let's go. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. You take pictures. And bring them back with you, because I ain't flying, okay? I don't know how long it takes to get to California, over that way in Nevada. I think it takes about 6 or 7 hours. I'm not sure. I know it's not a hop, skip, and a jump. From here to North Carolina is like an hour and a half on the plane. An hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But from here to Cali, I think it's about 6. I never checked it out. But anyway, I'm not going to see the Sphere anyway. I was hoping I was going to be able to capture it. Somebody would show the whole Sphere, like from the inside. I guess it's the inside of it, like the planetarium or something like that. Someone needs to go and then put it up here on this YouTube. And that's all I can tell you, y'all. Because otherwise, the old girl ain't going. So, y'all, when you go to Nevada, you take the pictures. And then share it with the YouTubers. Share it with all around grandma, so all around grandma can see what he go with, or with the with the Sphere. And on that note, y'all, I gotta get up and get busy before I get to yakking too much. I had a great breakfast as usual. I had my tater tots and I had my egg. That's a great combination, y'all. You need to try that sometime. The tater tots and the egg, I put some cheese in it. Either you could put the cheese on the tater tots, or you could, put the cheese on your egg. And get you a cup of coffee. Matter of fact, I did have a cup of coffee. I'm going to have my favorite cup. And I'm going to have another cup of coffee as soon as I get off here. I tell you, but still, either way you look at it, that's a scary looking stuff, y'all. That Olympic stuff is scary, and you trying your best, and you're really risking your life, in a way of speaking, or breaking your neck or something. It's God bless the ones that are able to do it, though. I wonder, can I run out and take my trash out real quick? Let's see what's going on in the outside world, y'all. I don't even know what's going on in the outside world. I know I got these tight pants on there. Oh, nothing. I'm gonna go out here and take my trash out while I can. Look at that. Now that's where I unraveled the quilt from right here. I mean the one I had made, and all of this I gotta crochet all that back up. And this is, look at that. This is a lot of work I took apart, y'all. There's a whole lot of work there, right there. And I unraveled it. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon.